Alright guys, welcome back to my 2016 Saints franchise. We're going to be doing week 3 against the Seahawks, as you can see at the top. Last week we could not get the win after I was talking like a crazy amount of shit on the 49ers basically. Offense could not get going at all. It was a close game. I had a crazy ending, but I mean, BREES obviously had a bad game. No touchdowns, threw a pick. He had like 150 yards or something. Mark Ingram was another bright spot, so we just got to get him more involved, I guess, because it just was not looking too good for us, man. And playing the 2016 Seattle Seahawks defense, it's not going to look any easier, but hey, maybe we can lock in. We made some adjustments at receiver, so we'll see how that looks. Shit, you guys, real quick. So, freaking Michael Thomas, he's going to be wide receiver 1. We're going to put Brandon Cooks in the slot. And we might look to get another one off free agency because the drop-off is insane. We got from low 80s, to Tommy Lewis at 67. And it's just not going to be enough if one of these guys go down. So, I'm actually going to head over and look at it right now. Highest overall is going to be Anquan Bolden, but he's just old and slow, so not really someone we're looking for. The only people I can really see developing are maybe Brashad Perriman. We're actually going to take him. He has 95 speed. I'm going to sign Brashad Perriman here. And maybe D'Anthony Thomas could be good for depth, and I think we're just going to take him, just for the depth's sake. If one of our receivers go down, we need somebody to fill the slots. And that should be enough. We got to cut 2 players now, though. So. Just get rid of these 2 guys, I guess. Boom. Some players ready to negotiate. Willie Snead, Nick Fairley, D'Anthony Thomas. These guys are only getting contracts if they play well. They're all going to get some reps. I'm not just going to let them sit there, especially with all the speed that they bring. So, see how that goes. Other than that, there's not really too many people I can see coming back. I'll probably bring Barnes and Evans back for a year, so we don't have to spend our whole draft on guards, but Willie Snead, he's going to have to come back. He's too young. Solid overall. I mean, we can really develop him. And he wants to come back, so perfect. Alright, real quick, I'm going to show you guys the Seattle Seahawks team. And we're going to hop into week 3. So, Russell Wilson in his prime, obviously going to be a struggle to stop. Thomas Rawls, Christine Michael Sr. Thank God there's no Marshawn Lynch here yet. It's really good. All knowledge took an L. The receiving core though, Doug Baldwin is the top guy. Jermaine Kearse had that crazy catch in the Super Bowl. Tyler Lockett's hurt, thankfully. Jimmy Graham, man. I missed him in New Orleans deeply. But the offense is going to be tough, but the defense is going to be a completely different struggle. Michael Bennett, 91 overall. Cliff Averill, 81. Good enough to get in. D tackles are solid. Linebacking core is kind of weak right now because Bobby Wagner is hurt. And that's going to be huge for us. That could be the difference between winning a game and losing. But Michael Thomas, the rookie's going to have a real hard challenge here in his first week at number 1 with Richard Sherman guarding him. Safeties aren't going to make it any easier. It's probably going to be a run-heavy week. But I'm going to do the regional focus scouting, and we're going to get into this. Alright, so here we are, week 3 in Seattle, looking to bounce back after a close loss against the 49ers. And it's going to be against the Russell Wilson-led Seattle Seahawks. looking to bounce back. We need to. And we're going to kick off here to start this game. So someone on my last TikTok I posted doing this series said I need to get the drip right. I don't know what was wrong with the drip last episode. I mean, I thought the uniforms were pretty cool, but hopefully this will suffice for whoever that was. Let me find his name, actually. Kind of upset me. It was Lethan. So, Lethan, I hope this is better for you, man. I hope it suffices. As the Seahawks are going to start off with 2. And obviously last week, Colin Kaepernick, very mobile quarterback. Russell Wilson, even more mobile. So we're going to have to find a way to contain him. I'm going QB contain all game. And we're going to have a quick 3rd and 7. Wilson scanning. Has a man. First down. Breaks the tackle. Please be Russell Wilson. I don't know who got hurt there, but someone's missing a play. 1st and 10 now after that first down conversion. And Wilson just airmails that one. Good pass coverage. Bring up 2nd and long. Wilson dropping back now. So that's going to be a good pickup of 8. Can the Saints defense get off the field here? I would really like to. 3rd and short. Laurinaitis will get to Russell Wilson. And Seattle will have to punt on their first drive. Brandon Cooks to return. He might have some room. Not a whole lot. So Drew Brees going to come out from his own 11. As you can see, well, if they show it. They're not going to. But he has not had the best start to the season. Obviously, it's only been 2 weeks, though, so he's going to look to bounce back in a big way for us. First play of our game. Give to Ingram. Ingram finds the hole. And Richard Sherman will bring him down at the 49. So it's going to be 38 yards on the first play from scrimmage for the Saints. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 49 off on the big run. Play action fake. Nothing. I saw R1 last second. You don't have to tell me, okay? It's okay. 2nd and 10 now. As Ingram's going to go nowhere. KJ Wright going to swallow that play. And so after quickly getting this thing moving, Seattle's looking to get a big stop. And Cook's not going to get there as we enter no man's land. How long is this field goal? 61. I mean, I'll just try for the first. I'm not too fond of a 61-yard field goal attempt. And that was a scary pass, but Brandon Cooks is going to catch it and get the first. I mean, if the D-tackle had any sort of awareness there, the big man could get a pick, but thank God he's a D-tackle, not a corner. So first down following that big reception, and Ingram's going to get us 4. He's having a really good start to the season. We might not even have to go running back next year. Obviously, the Saints did in real life. As Mark Ingram again with a good reception. And we are moving right now. This is not the offense that we saw last week. And this is a harder defense. So if we can kind of keep moving like this. I hit the wrong button. My God, that was... I'm looking at Willie Snead here, and he just gets Sherman on the out route. He's definitely open as a step. But, my brain had other ideas. Thomas actually almost came down with that, but Earl Thomas not going to allow it. As Breeze drops back. We're just going to dump it off to Ingram. I was waiting to see if the right tackle would get out of the way, but he didn't. Luckily, the ball was able to get to Ingram, and it's going to be 3rd and short. As Willie Snead will get the first and get stopped at the 2. Saints offense moving in a good way. 1st and goal now. Give to Ingram. Stuffed. Gets a yard though. And we're going to try Brandon Cooks out of this little jet sweep. He has speed, but not when a defensive end closes in like that. Definitely not the way the play was supposed to be, ran. Let's see what we can do here on 3rd and goal. Just going to give a shot to Thomas. Can't come down with it. I'm keeping the offense out there. It's our first drive of the game. And if we don't get it, Seattle's going to go a very long way. So Thomas will get the catch, but that's just great coverage from Seattle. Let's take a look. I mean, the only feasible option maybe is Thomas as soon as he's off the cut, and that's probably what I should have done. I honestly don't know what I was looking at here. That's a touchdown. That's completely my fault. We missed it. 1st and 10 though following that. As Carter will get 4. Helping move Seattle, out of the danger zone, we'll call it. And that's going to end the 1st quarter. So 2 defensive stops. Motion. Obviously a pass. I just completely lost Jimmy Graham on the user. And that's why he was the best tight end in the league at the time. I mean, so fast. I don't know what I could have done to keep up with that route. So Seattle moving now. Still a long way to go, but much better situation for them. As Jimmy Graham's going to pick up 2. Burn him. 2nd and 8 now. Wilson in the shotgun. Michael to his right. Dropping back. Screen pass. Goes backwards, but they get some incredible blocks. And with how that ball is caught and thrown, that should just not work. Almost gets sacked. Carter has to go like 5 yards backwards, but PJ Williams just gets fucking leveled. I mean, look at that. That is embarrassing. Get up! But, 1st down for Seattle now. And they're only going to get a yard. So if we can get the stop, I'm not really going to regret going for it at the goal line. If they get points, I'm really going to regret it. As Michael out of the backfield, huge gain, and they move to their own, the Saints 49, excuse me. So Seattle now building some momentum offensively. Jimmy Graham out of the flats will get 4. No one's in the backfield. I'm going man. Don't like this. Baldwin on the slant. Delvin Breaux nowhere to be seen. Seattle looking to put the first points of the game on the board. Nearing the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter. Wilson's going to keep it. and take a huge hit. Only getting 3 there. That's good. Good defense. That caught me off guard. So 2nd and 7 now. Wilson all alone again. He's going to do it again. And this time, it's even worse. So they call the same play 2 times in a row. And now they're facing a 3rd and medium after some good stops. Jimmy Graham wide open. It's man coverage. And I understand that it's Jimmy Graham. That makes more sense if it's a linebacker. Here's what happened. It's just a great route combo. That's offensive pass interference. Holding or something. If it's a natural pick and our guys hit each other, whatever. That little bump there, fine. But Crowley's not out of the play. And by the time fucking Jermaine Kearse lets him go, Jimmy Graham's already gone. I was going to dog him, but that is not his fault at all. Illegal contact, holding, something, man. EA has to fix that. There's no way we're giving up points that way. That's so upsetting. As Seattle goes 11 plays for 97 yards. I'm really regretting not taking 3. But nothing we can do about it now. Offense did have a good drive. We can still build off of. We're going to look to tie it up right now. And hopefully kill a lot of clock, because Seattle does get the ball at half. And Ingram's going to stay on his feet. Get 4. So inside the 3-minute mark now. 2nd and 6. Breeze dropping back. Screen pass to Ingram. Terrible animation, man. Fucking awful. So 3rd and long now. Don't really like the look of it, but we'll rock with it anyways. Cook sideline. Picked off out of bounds. And we have to punt. Just a terrible drive, man. That Mark Ingram screen really set us up for failure. So 2:01 on the clock, which I like, because if we can get a stop here, we don't have to waste a timeout. But let's just focus on getting the stop rather than getting the ball back. So 2nd and 7 now. $1:57 left in the half. Seattle going to look to get points on the board. As Wilson will go down, we're going to call a timeout. 3rd and long now for Seattle. Please get this stop. There's no back up. Please back up. Don't get burnt then. Great defense, Delvin Bro. I was so scared. I didn't mean to send the DBs up, and I couldn't get them back in time, but it works out. Delvin Bro with a great play. Seattle will punt. Here's Cooks to field. Goes nowhere. But we really would like to get points here, as they are pressing really hard. And Willie Snead's just going to burn him over the top. What the fuck? That is crazy. What is that ball? I mean, he's wide the fuck open. Absolutely smokes him off the line. And Breeze just throws a terrible pass. I mean, this ball needs to be at the 40-yard line, the 50, the 45, not at the 50. It's not a bullet pass. I lobbed it. That is fucking insane. My God, dude. And Seattle's just going to get a fucking great field position. Just when things are starting to look up. Craig Robertson with a good tackle. This game, man, it drives me nuts sometimes. It really fucking pisses me off. As Michael Sr. makes a man miss, gets him to the 20. We're going to call a timeout because time's not a factor. And if they score quick, I want a chance at least. And they will score very quick. Okay. So we're going to have a timeout and a minute and 2 seconds to fucking work with here. But I got to calm down. I'm really starting to get upset here. First and 10 now from the 32. Fleener gonna get the first. We gotta move. I would love to get 6 here, but at the bare minimum get 3. Need something going to go into the half. Thomas wide open. Get out of bounds. Great play. And now we have a real chance to score 6. That is exactly what we needed from Michael Thomas. Thomas again. Great grab. Go hurry up. Inside the 30-second mark. Breeze in the shotgun, dropping back. He's got Ingram, and we're in. Perfect drive to respond. Exactly what we needed. What a perfect way to end the half, other than that stupid interception that Breeze threw. I'll admit, man, I mean, he had 3 interceptions coming into the game. It's 4 now. 2 of them, my fault. And I'll be man enough to admit it. One of them was just a crazy moss that I remember from Tyrann Mathieu in week 1. And that last one, Breeze just criminally underthrows. Like the absolute worst thing he could have done. And they're just going to go down. That's going to end the first half. So it's a close game. We ended it in a pretty good way. Able to respond. In a quick manner, too. A minute and 2 seconds with only a timeout. Michael Thomas are the MVP of that drive. And we're actually getting the ball to start the second half. Completely forgot. So, beautiful end of the first half. We have to capitalize off this now. I mean, it would be phenomenal to get 6 here. We're going to start it off simple. Just give it to Ingram. It's a good gain of 5. We got to keep feeding him. I cannot let me forget that we have Mark Ingram on this team. He's playing great football. Second and short. Nothing. I know I had Ingram. I just figured Cooks was going to have the speed to get across quicker than that. But third and short now. As Thomas, another clutch grab for the first down. I'm really liking him at the number 1 spot. And Ingram goes nowhere there. I love how they're pressing right now. I'm going to put Ingram on a little bit better of a route just in case. Good idea from me, as Ingram's going to get enough for the first down. I mean, he's doing it all. He's performing out of the backfield, receiving, running the ball really good. Mark Ingram, man, having himself another good day. As Willie Snead is going to lose it. Seattle recovers. Willie Snead's hurt. That's terrible. I mean, this is open, but it's not a bad play. I definitely missed the read there, but Snead's at least going to get us like 4 or 5, but just gets lit up and hurt. So now Seattle with a perfect way to start defensively. And Michael Sr. is going to get a good run of 9. We're going to sit Willie Snead for a little bit. Fumble was the worst thing that could have happened to us. As Wilson will fumble right after, and Sheldon Rankins. Big man is racing to the 18. So the defense bails us out. Who strips that ball? Stephon Anthony is having a great year so far. And Sheldon Rankins nearly housed it. Just too fucking huge. Too slow. That is exactly what we needed, though. Pitch to Ingram. Has the speed to get to the outside, and he'll get 6. So a chaotic start to this second half. I'm going to do a little counter to Mark Ingram here. Terrible blocking, and we're going to lose a yard, actually. We do not want this great field position to only get 3, I'll tell you that. I'm obviously going to take it if we don't get this here, but... And we're not going to get it, so we're going to settle. Man! Just points left on the board, man. That's so unfortunate. But, close ball game. We're only down 4 now. I'm not mad at this. We're actually doing a decent job at getting to Russell Wilson, which I don't think we're going to do at all. I thought he was going to run all over us. Kaepernick did, so only makes sense if Russell Wilson can. But he's going to go down again as Cam Jordan and Kenny Vaccaro get there. So Saints T line, front 7. Stephon Anthony made the first one. So for the front 7, 2 huge plays. They're going to dump it off to Doug Baldwin for 6. And he's hurt too. So their number 1 receiving threat, other than Jimmy Graham, is out. We need this stop here. 3rd and long. Missed coverage. That's completely my fault. I got to stop doing that. I keep shooting underneath with the user because I see them all wide open. But at that point, I got to be okay with giving up 5 or maybe 6 at most. Just protecting the mark, protecting the chains, man. That's completely my fault. But good stop there. 2nd and 12. Wilson scanning. Got a man out of the flat. 3rd and short. We need to get it off the field on 3rd downs. Let's see what we can do. Wilson out of the shotgun. Got his man. Ball's out again! Huge strip! Oh my goodness! It's turnover galore in Seattle. Almost got to Wilson again. Von Bell's holding him up. I come up with Craig Robinson. That R1 button is beautiful. As we get a huge strip. Massive plays from New Orleans. And if we win this game, those 2 fumbles are going to be a huge reason why. Fleener can't make the contested catch. 3rd and short. Can't let them get me off the field quick. At least get 3 here. Thomas. Clutch grab. Michael Thomas, man. Good game from the rookie. I'd love to get him in the end zone. As he makes another great ball. Comes back for it, too. It's kind of a scary throw. Michael Thomas bails me out. 1st and 10. Give to Ingram. We're going to run a play before the 3rd ends. And we're going to throw a pick. What am I doing, man? That is insane. I don't know what the fuck I think I'm doing. Like, I just gotta get rid of it, man. Like, that's crazy. Fuck me, bro. A fumble means nothing. And Vaccaro just gets burnt. So Seattle is going to start the 4th huge. I just absolutely throw the game away. Man, dude, what am I doing? Cooks with a huge return, just what we needed. It's like, if we're going to win this game, I need to capitalize on the turnovers, you know? But instead, I just make a brain-dead decision. Michael Thomas was down. They better not rule out a fumble. There's a challenge. Okay, it's my ball. Nothing to worry about. Obviously, we're still in this game, but it's just so annoying how I'm now down 2 possessions instead of, 1, or maybe I'm even winning. BREES gets rid of it, avoiding the sack. Wish I had the IQ to do that on that last drive, bro. I'm still so mad about it. Nowhere to go. Need some yards here. Just give me enough for 3, Ingram. Crazy animation. But Mark Ingram gets some good blocks. Thank goodness, man. If we got stopped because of that stupid animation again, I was going to probably break my monitor. Got a man. Great ball to Willie Snead inside the 15. This could be such a good game for Drew Brees. Such a bounce-back game, but one of the picks I'll take credit for. Obviously that last one completely my fault. That first one, not at all. I will not take accountability for that. And they are bringing the kitchen sink. Fleener, gotta make that grab, man. That's what we pay you for. A huge opportunity to cut the lead. Please get this first down. We're not going to. I at least want to see what they come out in. Because if I think we can get it, we're staying out. And I really do think we can. There it is! Ballsy play call. But it could win us the game. That really could be the deciding play of the game. We're not going to bring it to 3. We're not going to make it a 3-point game, but there's still plenty of time. All right. So now we have to force Seattle to 3 at most. No points would be the idea, obviously. Run to Michael. Goes nowhere. Just what we need to see. Let's go. Another nail biter in Seattle. Nearing the 4-minute mark. 2nd and 13. Wilson dropping back. Incomplete. Stephon Anthony, great coverage. So a massive 3rd down. Taking a shot deep. Wow. I tried to switch on and I'm pressing triangle. Obviously, Delvin Bro. Yeah. Fuck! That might do it. That might absolutely be the game. We have to hurry and score 6 so fast to even have a shot here. Michael Thomas going to give us a chance to do just that. Michael Thomas, what a response. Oh my God. First play touchdown. And we are right back in it. Still plenty of game. And now it's pretty much the same situation it was 2 plays ago. Less time though. Need to stop. Massive hit. Really would have wished the ball came out there. So 340. Need to get off this field quick. First down. Wilson goes down. Fowler. The 5th sack of the game. Huge play. Seattle's got a long, long way to go. And they're not even going to get half of it back there. So still a long way to go for Seattle. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Wilson. Here's the snap. Left him wide open. I did it again, man. I'm going to use a timeout right now. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. I'm sure you guys see it. Why am I biting on this? When that play should be boxed. We should be off the field right now. I'm playing terribly. Still have hope. Can't give up a first down. We're buying in on the stop here. Only a timeout left. What just happened to my monitor? 2nd and 10. Please! 3rd and 1. My God. It can't be any closer. It literally cannot be any closer. Wilson gets it. Game's over. That's it. I mean, they can just run the clock now. Pretty sure. Yep. Fuck! Dude. Yeah. I mean, that's 2 winnable games. More than winnable. But instead I throw a brain dead pick with Breeze. Russell Wilson has a perfect passer rating. Here's the stats, obviously. Jermaine Kearse just lit us up. Michael Thomas had a really good game, though. Definitely going to keep him at the number 1. There's no way we have 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, and lose that football game. That's gonna do it for this episode. I have some evaluating to do. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Just another close game. I gotta stop making these stupid mistakes. Otherwise, we're not gonna be a playoff team. And obviously, I want to be a playoff team. But let's see if the rest of the division lost. I really hope they did. And so Atlanta did. 1-2 start to the season. Got the Bills. So it's going to get a little easier. If I remember, 2016 Bills weren't nothing. Let's take a look actually right now. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor's at quarterback. Another mobile quarterback. But like LaShawn McCoy, that's pretty much it. All they have offensively. Defense-wise, Kyle Williams. Good D tackle, Zach Brown and Mike. Not a whole lot. So another winnable game for us. But let's see if we can get it done next week. Till then, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys later.